inside fitnessinformant.com, Fitness Informant's YouTube channel. I'm fitnessinformant.com President Ryan Buckeye. I want to thank you for stopping by to check out our 100% honest, no bullshit review of Iron Brothers Supplements pre-workout version 2. Version 2 because they have another version that is different, which we'll bring to you at fitnessinformant.com in a very short amount of time. But today we want to talk about Iron Brothers Supplements pre-workout version 2 on 5 different categories. The first being the ingredient profile. What's in this product and is it dosed correctly? Second, we're going to talk to you guys about the effectiveness of this pre-workout. Third, we're going to talk to you about taste. Fourth, mixability, as well as show you a mixability test right here on camera. And then finally, we're going to talk about the value. So let's dive into the ingredient profile of the pre-workout version 2 from Iron Brothers Supplements. We start out with 4 grams of L-citrulline. L-citrulline's main purpose is to produce a blood flow into the muscles to help with muscular tissue repair, regrowth, recovery, etc. It also, as those of us who talk about the pump know, like, it makes us look big, right? So on top of actually doing something like repairing your muscle tissue, it does make you look big in the gym. 3 to 5 grams of citrulline is the recommended dosage of pure citrulline. 4 grams comes right in the middle of that, which is phenomenal. 3.2 grams of beta-alanine. Beta-alanine is an endurance-enhancing ingredient. It helps with strength output on top of the itchy feeling that you may get every now and then with beta-alanine. 3.2 is the clinically studied and accepted dosage of beta-alanine, which is exactly what we're getting right here. Betaine anhydrous, 2.7 grams, actually dosed higher than what we're typically used to seeing in betaine. Betaine is typically dosed at 2.5 grams on the high side. 2.7 grams comes in high. This helps with prolonging your workout as well. It will contribute to the pump. You'll find betaine used in some pump powders. But overall, it helps with strength and power output too. Agmatine sulfate at 1 gram. This is a typical dosage of agmatine sulfate. It actually helps produce NO, nitric oxide, in the body. And it also tricks your brain receptors into thinking that you are not tired and fatigued and you can keep going a little harder and stronger in the gym, producing one hell of a pump. Taurine, 1 gram, another typical ingredient used in pre-workouts. Taurine is a strength output ingredient. It's typically dosed at 1 gram. I've seen as high as 2, but 1 gram is the acceptable dosage. Caffeine anhydrous, 275 milligrams, a good dosage of caffeine. I think when you start talking 350 plus in caffeine, you're getting pretty high. We're such a caffeine-dependent society the way it is. 275 milligrams of caffeine is solid. Mix that with 100 milligrams of Dynamine. Now, Dynamine is a new ingredient from Compound Solutions. It's an expensive ingredient that some people get good stuff from, some people don't. I'll tell you what I get here in a little bit when we talk about effectiveness. But Dynamine is meant to be replacing DMHA and DMAA. Now, it's not as strong as either of those two ingredients. It's supposed to be more of a clean, euphoric energy that kicks in about 35-40 minutes after consumption. That collectively, with 275 milligrams of caffeine, is meant to provide a really good, energized pre-workout powder. L-norvaline used at 150 milligrams. Typically see Norvaline dosed between 100 and 200 milligrams. Norvaline is going to help with the pump as well. Solid dosage of Norvaline. Hordenine at 75 milligrams. Hordenine is a fat burner, kind of like ephedra, mixed with caffeine, and Dynamine is a stimulant which will help produce more energy in the body. It can help with some cognitive enhancement functionality as well. Theobromine at 50 milligrams. I'd like to see this dosed at 100 milligrams minimum. Theobromine is actually going to take the blood vessels and it's going to dilate them, allowing blood flow to get into the muscles a lot quicker, so it helps with the pump. The only focus ingredient in this product is huperzine A at 200 micrograms. Now, huperzine A is typically dosed at 100 micrograms that I normally see. At 200, it's higher. But my only qualm on this entire ingredient profile is it's a really good profile on this product. It's solid. It's dosed correctly. I'd like to see some more cognitive enhancing ingredients like alpha-GPC, tyrosine, choline, bitarate, something more than just huperzine A, but overall a really good profile on Iron Brothers Supplements pre-workout V2. In terms of effectiveness, this is going to be a really effective product in terms of pump, strength, endurance. The energy is good. For me personally, I don't get the kick out of Dynamine that some people have experienced. So for me, if I was going to formulate a pre-workout, I would not pay the money for Dynamine to do so because it's an expensive ingredient, but some people swear by it. I'm just definitely not one of those people. In terms of effectiveness, so far a very good pre-workout. Again, I come back to the focus point of this, just because huperzine A is the only sort of focus ingredient in this product. I would like to see 600 milligrams of alpha-GPC. I think that would put this product over the edge and make it one of the best pre-workouts on the market today. That's just my personal opinion. But overall, really good profile, really good effectiveness on this product. In terms of taste, this is a blackberry lemonade, which is different than what you typically would see in the pre-workout market. You typically would see fruit punch, blue raspberry, etc. Blackberry lemonade, here's the serving size on this at 16 grams. I'm going to show you mixability on camera. Blackberry lemonade, it's an enjoyable flavor. Why it's enjoyable is because it's different than what you're typically used to seeing, and typically it's different than what you're typically used to tasting in the pre-workout market. So overall, I did enjoy the taste. I thought it was good. It's not like the greatest tasting pre-workout I've ever had in my life, but it's sure as hell not the worst, that's for sure. Mixability is really good. 16 gram serving size. We just talked about that. Here it is on camera. If you look, it's kind of hard to see on camera, and I know that that's not the easiest thing to pick up, but some loose end particles floating around, nothing too crazy. But the taste is so different that's enjoyable, something that works out really well. But here's the highlight of this product. It's the value. It's a 30 serving pre-workout powder using clinically accepted dosages on some of the main ingredients, and also uses Dynamine, which is an expensive ingredient. And it retails for about 35 bucks. That should open your ears right there and have your eyes wide open looking for this product. Why? Because an effective pre-workout nowadays is like 40 bucks for 20 servings. This is $35 to 40 bucks for 30 servings using Dynamine. Now, just because Dynamine didn't work for me doesn't necessarily mean it won't work for you. It's a really good pre-workout. It's dosed correctly. It's nothing crazy. There's no like exotic stims. There's no gray market stims on this. So if you're looking for a safer pre-workout that's effective, Iron Brother Supplements pre-workout version 2 definitely could be one for you. So check out fitnessinformant.com. Go to the full written review of this product, and there's a purchase link there in which you can purchase it directly from one of our preferred retailers that we work with. Check below in the description to see if we have a coupon code to save you a few dollars on this product, because then it becomes even more valuable. Follow us on all of our social media channels. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Subscribe by clicking right down here in the red subscribe now box to subscribe to all of our stuff here on YouTube, which includes our podcast called Be Informed, Live Fit, featuring guests like Ronnie Coleman, Branch Warren, and World's Strongest Man, Brian Shaw. We're also available on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, and more, wherever you get your podcasts. Check us out on our official website, where you can find all of our written, detailed reviews of Iron Brother supplements, more pre-workouts, and huge supplement deals. We're online, fitnessinformant.com.